As of the 1st of December, fighting between Ukraine and Russia continues along the entire front line. The situation is very tense. Ukrainian military is trying to defend its territories, and the Russian occupiers are constantly attacking their positions, sparing neither equipment nor military. The war is being waged to the point of exhaustion, and dictator Putin does not care about human resources. For him, meat assaults have become a common practice of warfare. Putin needs only new victories at the front and the seizure of more Ukrainian lands. Ukrainians, unlike Russians, value the lives of their military and are more inclined to use the latest technology rather than human resources. Today, I'm going to show you some fierce battles from the front line that were recently captured on video by the Ukrainian military. I'm Hustler. Let's get started. Ukrainian aerial reconnaissance discovers an abandoned Russian tank in which the Russians forgot to close the hatch. In order to prevent it from being reused by the Russians, a Ukrainian kamikaze drone flew inside and blew it up. The tank began to burn, but another bombshell was dropped on it to completely destroy the armored vehicle. The tank is finally burned. Here, Russian infantrymen in an armored fighting vehicle broke through to the trenches. The Ukrainian drone, Baba Yaga, began dropping bombs first on the infantry, and then burned the armored personnel carrier itself. Armored personnel carrier successfully burned. Then the kamikaze drones start bombing 2 Russian armored personnel carriers. The third hit sets an armored personnel carrier on fire. A Ukrainian kamikaze drone, searching for its target, notices smoke from tank fire. Flying closer, it becomes clear that there is an ambush of a Russian tank from which the Russians are firing at Ukrainian positions. By examining the victim, the drone operator identifies the weakest point for attack. The decision was made to attack the tank through the open hatch of the turret. The Russians, who heard the sound of the drone at the last moment, closed the hatch, but this did not save them from the attack. The tank was successfully destroyed. Here's another accurate grenade drop from a drone that completely destroys a Russian tank. At first, the flames capture all the electronics of the tank, and then everything flares up, and the flames spread to the outside of the armored vehicle, burning it to the ground. Another deadly grenade drop from a Ukrainian drone for a Russian tank. Just one hit from a small grenade turns a hefty armored vehicle into a pile of hot metal. Here, Ukrainian kamikaze drones raid the ambushes and hideouts of the Russian occupiers. Russian occupiers often choose to hide in dilapidated Ukrainian basements in the hope that no one will find them there. But after a kamikaze drone attack, it is almost impossible to get out of such a cellar on your own. Here, the Russian occupier is trying to make a strong fortification for himself by barricading himself with stones, but a Ukrainian drone has already flown there to destroy his plans. Another Russian invader caught in the sights of a Ukrainian drone. One hit, and the target is destroyed. Russian occupants liquidated. A Ukrainian reconnaissance drone spots a Russian assault group crossing the field. A Ukrainian kamikaze drone is already flying toward them to make some noise and to spook the occupiers. Russians hear the sound of a drone and start to panic. After such an attack, the surviving Russians scatter in different directions, forgetting their direction to the Ukrainian positions. Here's another Ukrainian drone searching for its target, finding a Russian armored personnel carrier and striking it with a precision strike. This group of 3 Russian paratroopers also became the target of Ukrainian drone operators. The occupiers do not know about it yet, but a Ukrainian hunter is flying to them. A Russian Grad multiple rocket launcher system was detected there. Ukrainian artillery opened fire. A shell landed near the rocket launcher, not destroying it, but severely damaging it. Another column of Russian multiple rocket launchers was attacked by Ukrainian artillery. This time, the Ukrainians completely destroyed the Russian equipment. Two more Russian 2C7 Pion self-propelled guns were also destroyed. That's all for today. Subscribe to the channel to keep up with the latest developments. This video was prepared by Hustler. See you soon.